I don't believe this. Came in off the tree and just look at this. Well, that is unbelievable.
Okay, so by a show of hands, no, I'm just kidding. Everybody raise their hand. So I know how many of you guys have touched the golf club. But what's cool is, going off of Kyle's, keep that mentality of, I just figured out why I want to play golf. My goal is to teach you the practicals of how to be a competent golfer. All right, we've all been in different environments. We've got a Top Golf that's being built here in Waco. So my goal is that by the end of this, you are not going to look like the hacks out of Top Golf that can't hit the golf ball around your friends and your fraternity and sorority sisters. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking. I mean, we've got books, like business books, that are writing about the importance of going on the golf course because business is done on the golf course. So I think that, like Hal said, a great sport to take up. And I hope that I can teach you some very practical ways of how to do it. So there's three main aspects of the golf swing. There's the grip, there's the backswing, and then the through swing, and then we have the finish. So there's three different ways to grip a golf club. You can grip a golf club many different ways. I mean, for the love of goodness, you could grip a golf club like this for all I care. There's three very competent ways to grip a golf club. So the first way is going to be interlocking. You interlock your pinky finger and then your left index finger, and this allows you to be able to have a oneness with the golf club. The second way is going to be overlapping. So overlapping is like this right here. A lot of European players will overlap. One of my favorite players, Justin Rose, he overlaps. What that allows you to do is you have more feel in your hands. So a lot of times people who are putting will overlap because putting requires a lot of feel. The third way, and where I feel like most of you guys probably fall into, good old-fashioned baseball grip. Any of these ways is a competent way to grip a golf club and allows you for success. Professional golfer J.D. Turney talked about how whenever you grip a golf club, it's really the only connection that you have to the golf club, which is ultimately the driving force to be able to hit the golf ball. Now, the second thing that you need to do is you need to have a decent backswing and then a through swing. So if I can demonstrate for you, what I see a lot of people doing a lot of times, I've been around golf, my girlfriend has attempted to hit golf balls, I've tried to coach her, hasn't worked yet, I'll keep you guys updated, but I want you guys to get it. So what I see a lot of people doing is they'll just kind of move their arm back here, kind of flimsy, and then they just kind of throw it at the ground, all right? Now if you would notice, if there's a golf ball right here, there's about a 2% chance that I'd be able to hit that golf ball. And what I've found, especially with beginners, people who, I mean, we're not talking about the PGA Tour, I'm talking about being able to hit the little red thing at Top Golf, all right? The first one. The best way to do it is to just turn your shoulders. What I see people a lot of times is they just move their arms and then they move their arms forward. But what actually is great about the golf swing, to be able, it's almost like a pendulum. So what you do is you turn your shoulders, you don't even have to worry about your hands, you got your grip, and then when a pendulum comes down, where does it return to? Returns to the place that it came from. So it's just turning your shoulders and then turning your shoulders through. The last part of the golf swing is the follow through. The great thing about the follow through is that it is not contingent on where your golf ball went, right? You can have people that are just, they're just messing around, they're up hitting their golf ball. They don't see where you hit your shot, but they look back and they see a nice follow through right here and they're like, wow, that must have hit a good shot. So you can fool people into thinking that you're a competent golfer simply by the way that you follow through. The best way to do it. You got your backswing, you turn your shoulder, you got your awesome grip, you come through. I do not care if the ball is still on the ground. If you bring your club up and you just rest it on your shoulder and you just look into the abyss and you say, wow, what a beautiful shot. I don't care if the ball's right there. I don't care if you shanked it, if you hooked it, if you hit the cart girl. You just come up, you just hold your club there, you just look at it and then you come down, maybe touch your shoes right here, you put the golf club back into the golf cart. These are great ways to be able to go out and be a competent golfer. I hope that you can, the next time you touch a golf club, the next time you're at Top Golf, your sorority, fraternity event, next time you're out there for business, you think, man, what did Shep teach me about the golf swing? And what did Kyle teach me about why I should be out here in the first place? Thank you guys.